Today's lesson is on the rivers of Virginia. It is a physically active lesson, so you will need to make sure that you have a little space to move and proper attire for your feet. When you're ready, let's get started. There are four main rivers of Virginia. They all flow into the Chesapeake Bay. In this presentation, we will go over them from north to south. On the map, the location of the Potomac River is here. The Rappahannock is here. The York River is here, and the James River is here. The first river and the northernmost river that we're going to work on is the Potomac River, and it runs by Alexandria, Virginia. Potomac River starts with a P, so an activity to kind of associate with that would be paddling. So we are going to pretend to paddle a canoe for a count of 10 as we go by Alexandria, Virginia and wave. So let's get in our canoes and let's paddle for a count of 10. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Make sure to wave at Alexandria. The next river is the Rappahannock River, and that river runs past Fredericksburg, Virginia. Rappahannock starts with an R, so we are going to run, which starts with an R, to help remember it. So, for a count of 10, we are going to run in place and wave to Fredericksburg, Virginia as we run. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3. Wave. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hi, Fredericksburg. The next river is the York River, and it runs by Yorktown, Virginia. York starts with a Y, and there's not a lot of activities that involve the letter Y. At school outside, I have the kids yodel. Today, we're going to do yoga since that starts with a Y. On the screen, there's a picture of a stick figure doing what's called a sun salutation, which is a yoga stretch. But I'll let you do any stretch you want for about a 10-second count. Go ahead and do a stretch or a yoga pose that you enjoy doing, and I'll count to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And let's wave to Yorktown, Virginia. This is a picture of Yorktown Beach, which isn't very far from us, and that's the York River going right by Yorktown. The next river is the James River, and the James River runs by Richmond as well as Jamestown. James starts with J, and so does jumping. So let's jump for a count of 10 as we wave at Richmond and Jamestown. Ready? Go. Jump. 1, 2, 3. Wave to Richmond. 4, 5, 6. Wave to Jamestown. 7, 8, 9, 10. Good job. As mentioned at the beginning of the presentation, each river flows into the Chesapeake Bay. So we need to know the four main rivers. We also need to know the cities that they flow by, and we need to know the body of water that the rivers flow into, which is the Chesapeake Bay. The Chesapeake Bay is known for its crabs. So in order to remember the Chesapeake Bay, we are going to do some crab walking. I want you to get on the floor and try to crab walk a little forward or a little backwards for 10 seconds. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Great job. Here's a picture of the Chesapeake Bay and the Chesapeake Bay Bridge Tunnel. That tunnel is a 4-lane, 20-mile toll crossing in the lower Chesapeake Bay, and it actually connects Virginia's eastern shore from Hampton Roads. Okay, let's see if you can name the river that runs by each of these cities. Fredericksburg, Virginia. Do you remember what river runs by that city? It was the Rappahannock River. Run in place for 10 seconds. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, what about Richmond, Virginia? Which river runs by that city? It's the James River. So let's jump in place 10 times. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good job. All right, how about Alexandria, Virginia? If you guessed Potomac, that's correct. So let's get in our canoes and paddle for a count of 10. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Whew. All right. Jamestown. What river runs by Jamestown? Well, it was the James River, just like Richmond. So let's jump again in place 10 times. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, the last one, Yorktown, Virginia. Which river runs by Yorktown? It is the York River. So take your time, take a deep breath, do a yoga stretch or any stretch that you would like to for just a couple of seconds. Great job. Thank you for participating in this physically active lesson. Hopefully you can associate the rivers of Virginia with the actions to help you remember them.